Okay. Looks like I have some explaining to do why I'm late again. Okay. So, same thing happened with part 4, where I made the video and I just, like, somehow missed the part where I saved it. Now, what I originally did was, since very little of this is actually me controlling it, I found someone else's LP, cut out the sound, and put the sound in, because the sound, as you will see, is very important in this part, from a different recording of it. So most of it didn't have any sound, part of it had music, and then I would talk over it. I realized, you know, talking to Xerxes, this is one of the most important parts of the game, of any video game. I need to do it justice. So I played from the beginning of the game, or not the beginning, from the beginning of part 5, actually, and worked my way back up here. This is my backup save. From now on I'm going to save states before and after every video so I can do whatever I want. Yeah, this part's gonna be worth it, waiting a day. It also helps that you've got the longest part yet, the one before it. So, with that, let's get rolling. Oh yeah, one big positive about this part features the return of something lost to this LP just as long as Hermes has been lost, actually. Murray's old-fashioned ginger snaps. They're $1.99, the cheapest ginger snaps in the whole store, and they're also the best tasting. We haven't had them since, I think it was part 6? Yeah, it was part 6 that I finished. No, that was Animal Crackers. It might have been even longer than that. Wow. So we have those back, good mood. We're gonna get... this part's gonna work. You'll see. It could honestly, the important part of this part could be me not talking, and it would be just as good. Because I'm not gonna talk during the important part. For those of you who know the game, it's gonna be opera. Spoiler. We're gonna find out where we need to go in 3 minutes. We've already been in this town, so... Oh yeah, I don't have relics or anything, so... You know. Yeah. Don't have, didn't focus on relics or anything. Oh yeah, I had some really good, like, in-befores in the original part, so I think I'm gonna play those as if I was, as if I'm doing it for the first time. And also, I'm not going to focus on getting items or anything, because this is not my main file, and I don't want to, like, bother with all that precision and stuff. So anyway, here we go. Here's the actual plot. I hope you enjoy this part of the story. It's going to be phenomenal and just absolutely beautifully written. So from pretty much from here on out, it's not going to be me controlling what happens. Maria? What? Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. Wow, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy, now I really am in trouble. Selena looks just like Maria? And if we had named her Maria, yeah, there would have been some confusion. That person dropped it off. He's the director of operas here. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He was also on the train. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. My dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you. The Wandering Gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-name? You born on a farm, son? A blackjack-playing, world-traveling, casino-dwelling free spirit. Now, I thought of this for a while, and I came up with pure gold, in my opinion. You'll also see later. We've got Batman. We've got someone who could be Harvey Dent and Cayman. So Batman themed names would actually work really well for this LP. Joker. How about that? That's Joker, owner of the world's only airship. If we could get that airship, we'd make the Empire in no time. Let's set up a meeting with Joker. And as we found out, I believe I went to the opera and actually talked to the guy, and we found out Joker likes to hang out there. So, Chocobo Rental, let's go. Here we go. Just Chocobo right away. Ah, you again. I read that letter. Joker's coming to steal her. He'll probably appear right at the climax of scene 1. He loves an entrance. Right. If only we could grab him then. Dear me, no! You ruined the performance! I'll lose my job! Then you're history. This is simply horrid. I want the performance to be a success. But I don't want Maria to be abducted. We'll let him grab her. And right here is when, in the original, I said, we'll use Selena as a decoy. But not that difficult, not that esoteric, but I still caught it. We'll use Selena as a decoy. After she's abducted, I'll follow him right to his airship. Are you mad? If something should happen to Maria... That's why the decoy! We'll hide Maria somewhere safe. Come again? You said she looks like Maria, right? Now just a minute. Selena will be our Maria. She'll lead us to the airship. Brilliant! Wait, I'm a general, not some opera floozy. That's right, just keep in mind when you're watching the opera, she's not an actress. She's the general, Selena ourselves. Mi, do, re, mi, fa. Maria. Not bad, Selena.
I'll pretend to be the Joker and foil their little plan.
Let's get ready. Selena, it's showtime. That's right. With no practice, let's go sing in the opera.
Yeah! Come on, read it!
Also, the 2 parts that I've lost to not saving, Ultros was in them. Okay? Just pointing that out. Okay, here's the opera. Enjoy. The West and East were waging war. Draco, the West's great hero, thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? I would have loved to sing along to that part, but, I don't know, I'm downstairs and I haven't practiced, so I'm not gonna. Let me just show you what I did when I played this originally. I didn't just go where we're supposed to go, obviously. First I went here. I think it's neat how it quiets this. I went here, looked around. Okay, why is this door not opening? So then I went back. I just saw, oh, okay, you can go there. And then checked up here. And I actually walked back and forth between those 2 sides, between the far left and far right, about 4 or 5 times. Just because I figured Cooper and Xerxes will enjoy hearing that. And I do want to let this song play a little bit. And now we can go here, and that's how you get out to the dressing room. Classic Cayman. Ay, ay, ay. Is that you? Cayman, why did you help me escape back there? I once abandoned someone when she needed me. That ribbon suits you. On with the show. This is a big scene in which Maria senses that something's happened to Draco. You'd better check the score one last time. Oh, seriously. And we will, just to be sure. Scene 1. Oh, my hero, so far away now, will I ever see your smile? Love goes away like night into day. It's just a fading dream. I'm the darkness, you're the stars. Our love is brighter than the sun. For eternity, for me there can be only you, my chosen one. Must I forget you, our solemn promise? Will autumn take the place of spring? What shall I do? I'm lost without you. Speak to me once more. Here you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs to the balcony high atop the castle, raise the flowers to the stars. Hurry! You just have moments before scene 2 starts. The impresario. Scene 2, and then it tells us what happens here. And we're ready to go. Oh, we go up here. And enjoy. This is one of the best scenes you'll see in video games. I mean, in anywhere. It's a pretty marvelous scene. So, I'm going to actually mute myself so I can keep snacking. Enjoy, folks. That's really all I could say. I'll gush about this later. The forces of the west fell, and Maria's castle was taken. Prince Rolfs of the east took her hand by force, but she never stopped yearning for Draco. Come, Maria, follow my lead. Ha ha ha. Prince Ross is looking for a dance partner. Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is adopting the spirit of the East. There you go. I was watching a list that was the top 25 SNES songs. That was number 1. I didn't understand until I actually watched it, and wow. I'll gush more about it later and explain why it's so good, but it's just beautiful. That's so well done and remarkable. Wow, I was so impressed. Just this beautiful piece. Wow. Well done, Selena. You can say that again. Now I believe we turn back. Oh yeah, we find this letter.
I owe you one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Ultros.
Uh-oh, better tell the impresario.
What?
The survivors of the West attack. Impossible. Attack! Wait. But how might he disrupt the opera? With that?
Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. Yeah, this is heavier than I thought. It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it.
We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the man in the room to the far right. He'll help you get up there. It's as good as done. 5 minutes is way too much for this, to be honest, but whatever. Okay. Good time to gush. Far right switch. Now I go back down and around. Okay. The voice. If you've seen the Blair Witch Project, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. Having no voice makes it better, because, like, honestly, if you have someone bring in a female singer there, you limit her singing to the best singer on earth. But if you leave it to the viewer, what's in their head, then it can be better than that. It can be the greatest singer who's ever lived singing that song, and only that viewer. Oh, there's Selena, obviously. She's in the play. And so it leaves it to the viewer to make that best voice in their head, even if, like, I can't hear in my head what the best singer in the world sounds like, but I just know, like, how good it is in my head, if that makes any sense. Like, in the Blair Witch Project, they never show you the witch, and that's what makes it so scary. It's scarier than anything you've ever seen before. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. So for every single person who sees the movie, it is the scariest villain imaginable. And that's what makes it so brilliant. It's the same thing that applies to the voice. It's not just the best voice you've ever heard singing that song. It's the best voice you've ever imagined singing. You need to blitz, but I need to heal with Cayman. So yeah, I wouldn't personally say that's the best SNES song. I would probably give that to, honestly, probably Corridors of Time from Chrono Trigger. That's just brilliant and beautiful and absolutely amazing. But I've listened to it 30 minutes in a row on multiple occasions and wanting it to go longer. It's just such a perfect song. But I can definitely understand where that list maker was coming from with that, it like Ave King Maria or something, but it's just such a great song. Yeah, and we're hitting a lot less hard on these guys. Which is kind of a bummer, because they're underleveled and stuff. I actually had to grind to get Fire Blitz on Batman.
Phew! Rats!
And that's a great way to ruin the opera. Bam. And what was just about to register as a world-class performance, ruined. Disaster! If the two heroes are flattened, the opera's over. Then who will win the girl? Neither Draco nor Rolfs will save Selena. I, Cayman, the world's premier adventurer, will save her. Ah, yeah. What awful acting.
Silence! You are in the presence of octopus royalty! A low-born thug like you could never defeat me!
Might as well make the most of this. Music? And this fight actually is disappointingly easy.
Long time no see. You've changed. Did you miss me?
Stop hitting Batman. Doesn't have anything. Darn it. What a weaselly lowlife. Doesn't even have anything to steal. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, I killed? Whoops. Never mind.
What an unlucky day! Adios!
Yeah, whatever, I mean... You won anyway. 2GP. Cooper, don't count that, because I didn't die originally. Because I wasn't being careless. Just a darn minute. And here he is. What a performance. Joker. I'm a man of my word, Music Man. That's him? What a reversal! Thinking she's Cayman's new queen, Maria is instead nabbed by Joker. What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for part 2. I'll deal with you in a minute. Yeah, that's not gonna help. But that will. What a performance. Enough already. But this is the tough one. Part 2 begins now. Where's Joker? He's coming. Who are you? You're not Maria. Joker, we need your help. We have to go to Vector. We need this ship to get there. Look, if you're not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Wait. We were told your ship is the finest vessel in the world, and that you are the world's most notorious gambler. My brother's the king of Figaro. Cooperate, and you'll be well rewarded. Come here. Yeah? Don't misunderstand me. I'm still not sure if I'm going to help you. Phew. The Empire has made me a rich man. Stop thinking of yourself. Many towns and villages have been smashed by the Empire. The Empire is also totally rotten. It's using magic to enslave the world. The Empire will end up owning you. The Empire. Evil. We all hate the Empire for the same reasons. That's why, you know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Enough. If Selena becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise... What? Are you stupid? We haven't any choice. Ah! Yes, it's settled. But I have conditions. We'll decide with a coin toss. And here's where in the original I said, in before both sides are heads, because this is obviously a huge Batman story. If it's heads, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'll go with you. Well, Mr. Gambler? Oh-ho! Fine. I accept. Listen to yourself. Selena, you can't become his wife. You just can't. Ready? And also, as Xerxes said, I went back and did some extra story with Batman when I was replaying. And there was another moment with a coin toss in with Xerxes and Batman after their father died, and they were going through some turmoil. I win. Now honor your part of the bargain. How unusual. A coin with identical sides. I think you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. Ha! How low can you get? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Nothing to lose but my life. Just like that, I called it. I called the Harvey Dent. My life is a chip in your pie. Ante up. And that's a great line. This unwieldy looking ship really moves. Could it crash? When things fall, they fall. It's all a matter of fate. This ship's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. Right. I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. And that, folks, is where we're going to stop. We're going to land in the Empire, this used car salesmanship, because it has all those flashing lights meant to attract customers. So yeah, I'm glad this part part turned out okay. It really deserves this treatment, this playing 3 hours through the game just to make sure I get the part as it's meant to be, and not proxy in some stupid crap. So I guess next time we meet, I will have my main team, or my main save file, and I still need to revive him. Well, I don't even need to revive him. It's irrelevant. Yeah, I guess, that's it. I hope this part was as enjoyable as it's supposed to be. I'm sure the original would have been better just because of like my predictions and stuff. But I think this is gonna work just fine. So thanks for watching. Sorry it's a day late, but trust me, it's worth it. You didn't want me to have any substitute in for this part. Maybe for something like part 4 where it's not one of the biggest moments in the game, but for this, no. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll probably have part 14 on Monday, so tomorrow. Alright, see ya. And it's actually, the original was 37 minutes, and this rounds up to 37 minutes, so that's neat how that works out. Usually, like when I did part 4, the original was like 40 minutes, and the second part was like 24 because I just ran through it. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.